Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Jerry Jones has strong words about playoff loss to Packers. No one in the world is more appreciative of how much we let the fans down. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones was interviewed on the red carpet before Thursday night's NFL Honors show. During his interview, Jones had a blunt comment about the way his team's season ended. The conversation between Jones and interviewer Kevin Frazier started with Jones talking about the importance of the fans. It eventually turned into how the Cowboys can improve and return to a Super Bowl, a place they haven't been in nearly 3 decades. Jones began by praising the job of former defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, now head coach of the Washington Commanders. He also spoke highly of Quinn's incoming replacement, not named but presumably Mike Zimmer, before getting into what's next. That's the first place to start, is to get that staff going. And believe you me, no one in the world is more appreciative of how much we let the fans down by not getting it done against Green Bay. We gotta change that. And we'll do everything to do it. The Cowboys enjoyed a great regular season in 2023. Dallas went 12-5 to win the NFC East and earned the number 2 seed in the NFC, setting up a matchup with the number 7 Green Bay Packers. The Packers, though, became the first number 7 seed to advance in the NFL postseason. Not only that, but Green Bay routed Dallas, opening up a 48-16 lead before 2 late touchdowns, brought the game to a 48-32 finish. Despite that loss, which Jones called his most painful immediately after, Dallas controversially retained head coach Mike McCarthy. So, if Jones is serious about improving the Cowboys, who haven't even reached an NFC championship game since 1995, the big changes will have to come from the roster. Jerry Jones meddled with Cowboys' hiring of unchosen Colorado football defensive coordinator candidate. Jerry Jones reportedly meddled with his Dallas Cowboys hiring of one of Coach Prime's unchosen Colorado football defensive coordinators, Mike Zimmer, to the same role in the DFW according to Cowboys Country's Mike Fisher. Zimmer has a unique bond and trust with the Jones family, dating back to when he broke into the NFL in 1994, and stayed with the club all the way until 2006 while working under 4 different head coaches, Fisher prefaced before asking, the constant during that time, including the final 7 seasons of Zimmer's tenure here as the defensive coordinator? Jerry Jones. CowboysSI.com reported early on in this process that the team owner would help make the choice. And that is very much the case here. Some will call this meddling. But it's commonplace in Dallas. Indeed, Zimmer benefited from it through head coaching changes here over the years. And when present coach Mike McCarthy's first-year carte blanche hire of buddy Mike Nolan didn't work out, the front office got involved in helping McCarthy choose Quinn. Colorado football never hired Mike Zimmer, despite Coach Prime's promising role. Zimmer was not only a defensive coordinator candidate for the Buffs this offseason, but he was promised a role on Colorado's staff by Coach Prime in January 2023. Coach Zimmer's coming, too, by the way, Coach Prime said, hat tip NBC Sports. So another 2 head coaches. One in the NFL as well as collegiate. But not only that. Forget the titles, they know this game and they know kids, and they've been capable of making tremendous decisions with the kids and the young men in mind. So that's what I adore the most, understanding how to establish the relationships with these young men. Deion Sanders seemingly had his suggestion of Warren Sapp for his staff denied by the University of Colorado's Brain Trust, but it's unclear if Zimmer was denied by CU in the same fashion. Regardless, like Sapp, Zimmer may never be a Coach Prime assistant in Boulder now. Cowboys legend would have fired Mike McCarthy if he was boss. The Cowboys' postseason berth was short-lived, ending prematurely after Dallas was upset by the Green Bay Packers in the wildcard round. Former Cowboys running back Emmitt Smith commented on the state of his old team while speaking on CBS Sports Radio on Thursday. Our team just seems to be lost, he said. I cannot put my finger on why it looks so bad. Smith was then asked, if that's the case, why is Dallas bringing back Mike McCarthy next year? His answer, because I'm not the GM. And to be honest with you, I thought that move would have been made because of how bad it looked, Smith continued. I think our team and organization right now give the appearance of becoming a great organization, of being a great team, and they sell everybody on it every year. And selling people on it and getting the ratings around it is something that's important, but I think there are things that are much more important than all of the hype. I've never known the Cowboys organization to be a hype organization, but I think when you look at our teams, we make the playoffs, we look like we're capable of going all the way, but we don't. I think that's a mental block. I think it's part of preparations of players not meeting the challenge and the expectation of becoming great and establishing dominance as an individual player and as a group of men. And I don't see that consistently from our team and from our organization. The Cowboys finished the regular season with a 12-5 record in 2023. After losing 48-32 to the Packers in the postseason, it seemed possible that Cowboys owner Jerry Jones would dismiss the Mccarthy. But the head coach will return for his 5th season in 2024, and his contract expires next year. And you, fan, what do you think about the situation of McCarthy? Leave your opinion in the comments.